Nigga, welcome back, and it's like that. We got another episode of Survival Time. We finna hear my man's Lil Sodi speak. From what I remember, Lil Sodi, he from the A-Trade Gangsters. He was dissing Nipsey and stuff like that. That's how I actually heard about him. But we finna see what he talking about. He's speaking on the OGs of LA and shit on this podcast with MC8.
Hey, what do you think? I'm gonna ask you some serious shit, man, because I've heard this, man. People giving money to gangs now, like the government, like the police and everything like
that. Man, come on, that's what I'm saying. Ask me them kind of questions because this is what I'm gonna say. This is all I'm gonna say about this, right? Keeping the gangster on, nigga. The government is doing that because they funding the big homies to keep the peace, right, in the streets. That help the big homies eat. That's how they eat, off the funding that they giving to the big. I ain't gonna name drop, but you know who they giving all the money to, cuz.
Hey, if y'all know who he was about to say, he was about to say Big U. Big U, the nigga that they giving all the money to. He the nigga that's on trial right now. And he's on trial actually for fucking around with his federal funding. So we finna see what the fuck else he finna say. But I like where he going with this because this actually is true.
You know who they giving. I don't want to name drop, but they giving the nigga all the money, and he the one that's giving the Jim Brown programs and all that, the gang unity programs. He the one that's paying all the big homies out. You know what I'm saying? He paying my big homies. Like what you saying, the government giving them these checks, be the safety protectors of the community when we having events. Say we have an event at the park, big homies come out with they security shirts on. You know what I'm saying? Woo, you know what I'm saying? You got the G homie that's running it and all that, all the other big homies under him. So that's how they eat now. Now, say if they wanted to all the way stop these beefs, they could. All the G homie gotta do is really put his foot down. And now it's a lot of tragedies behind these beefs, like parents got murdered, mothers, brothers, sisters, uncles off these murders. But shit, how long is shit gonna go on? Back to this. Yeah, the big homies can sit down in there and stop it. But why? And we ain't gonna get paid no more if we stop all the shootings and killings on the streets, right? If it ain't no more shootings and killings on the streets, what we need y'all security for? Safe passage.
Bro, that's just like the fucking Democrats, bro, when it come to like the government and shit. When it come down to it, like niggas don't really want to solve the problem because at the end of the day, the problem get them paid. And it's fucked up that there's niggas out there that's like thinking like that within their community and they fucking up their community and really don't get no fuck because they still trying to get that check. But I keep saying it's about my community, and as far as my people, we be doing shit like this all the time, and we don't realize the effects of the shortcuts that we be taking. And now this man is on trial for this shit. All this shortcutting is gonna catch up to your ass at some point, nigga. It don't matter who you is, it don't matter how big you is in your neighborhood, nigga. You know damn well you can't go against the federal government, nigga. These niggas be so quick to take a free check, bro, because it's free money to them, but money ain't free, nigga.
That's what they call it. What we need y'all to do safe passage for. If everybody stop tripping and just get money, then they ain't gonna eat. That's my answer to why the government is giving these hoods money. Yeah, they keeping big homies fed, and the big homies is telling them, yeah, we got it all under control. Ain't no murder, death, kills, woo, woo, woo. But really ain't nobody having no sit downs at no tables. Niggas only gonna come together when it's an event. Then they come together. All right, they got $1 million check on the table for us. Now let's go to the Raymonds. Let's go to the A-Trade Gangsters. Let's go to the Hoovers. Let's go to the woo. Let's go get 5 OGs from over there. And just tell them that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got it all under control. Everybody gonna be good. Everything good. Cut the check. Everything good to cut. The check cut. Tomorrow it could be murder, death, kill. All if they give a fuck. Long as they ain't cracking that day. Long as it ain't cracking for this week or whatever we putting the ceasefire shit out for this week or these few days, then nigga, you know what I'm saying, let the mayor and all them know that we did our job. Now the killing rate went down. What? 3-4 niggas was getting killed a week. Now it's probably only one. Now it's probably none, just every 3 weeks or something. So it make them look like they doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But they really not.
This what the fuck these niggas meant. My nigga Cormega, shouts out to Cormega the rapper. He said a OG ain't always an original gangster. A OG can also be an old goofy. Fuck it you talking about? And that sound like a bunch of old ass goofies. You basically just trying to scheme and plot on getting your next check instead of actually doing things that can actually benefit the community, like I just said. Instead of shutting the violence down, y'all just want to keep motherfuckers in the way so that way y'all could still keep y'all little assets going instead of getting some real fucking money. Niggas need to be focused on getting real money. If you'd actually put more time into your life and actually achieving shit, you would actually got somewhere instead of needing the government for the funding, nigga. Niggas missed the whole point of like living life. That's why I hate that niggas took Nipsey out, because he was actually showing niggas in that area what the fuck it could be if you start being an entrepreneur instead of being a fucking goofy out here trying to still be doing gangbanging shit at 30 something, 40 something, 50 something years old, still out here trying to kill niggas, still out here trying to call shots and shit, run blocks and shit. Come on now, niggas ain't trying to grow up.
Let me ask you this, bro. Do you ever see a time, man? Because I know, like I said, I'm from Ohio, dog, but I've been out here since 1988, dog. So I've seen a lot of exchanges. You know, just even as far as the way niggas, you know, conduct their shit in the street, like you said, niggas is online with it now. It ain't as much face-to-face interaction. Do you ever see it being a time coming, man, to where all this shit go kind of chill out?
Hell no, man. I'm keeping it real with you, OG. Cause all our babies is growing up with hate in their heart, man. I just told you, ain't no big homies sitting there telling them what to do no more.
So you think because of the lack of structure, it's
gonna keep going, man.
It's gonna keep going. It's gonna perpetuate.
And the big homies waiting on that generation under them to say something. Waiting on them to tell these niggas woo woo woo. But it gotta come from up top, cuz. It gotta come from the triple OG. It gotta come from the generals.
Do you think that the BGs in the neighborhoods want to listen to the OGs?
That's what I was gonna
say. If you got the right names talking, if you got the right reputable in front of you, yeah, they gonna listen. Are you gonna get smashed?
I respect that, bro. I fuck with him. I fucked with him when I first heard him speak before all of this shit. I fucked with him like before all of that because he was talking about Nipsey and shit when I really heard him speak. But hearing him speak like this is I gained a whole nother level of respect for him. For one, he ain't making up no excuses. He ain't giving no niggas no they don't play on nothing, and he ain't making up no fake shit, or he ain't coming up with no reasons why they can't do this or why they can't do that. He actually coming up with good points. He actually coming up with good ways they could be doing what they could be doing. Instead of making excuses, he's coming up with answers. They hitting them with questions. He giving these niggas answers. I like that. Like, I respect that shit. Like he said, this is what niggas be on. Niggas ain't all moving and thinking like this. You feel me?
No, or who don't want to listen? That's saying that you ain't from the set. That's saying you going against the set. Too big for the program. You don't want to listen? Nigga put 10 niggas on you. Fuck a 3-man. Now put 10 niggas on you. You Bruce Lee. You whooping niggas. Whoop 10 niggas. I bet you hit the ground, nigga. So yeah, even if they don't want to listen, they got to. You banging our shit, little nigga. You got to. I come from that cloth.
Yeah, that's
it ain't no
that era.
Only reason why now is because you got young niggas out here knocking older homies out because the older homie is a smoker now, or he been drinking all his life, or some older homies ain't got no squabble like that. He was a killer back in his time. So you gotta give him his respect. He made the way for you.
You know what? You just touched on something. Let's talk about that, because you got niggas out here that bust their guns like a motherfucker, right?
Yes, sir.
Bust their guns. I'm talking about in situations to where really they can just knuckle up with a nigga if it's an issue, right?
Yeah.
But they reaching for that pistol first, dog.
They don't want that loss. They don't want a loss, man. Like, I done seen niggas in the county jail, reputable niggas, squabble. And it don't be like no niggas locking up. It be like, nigga, I ain't trying to get knocked out in front of everybody. I got a reputation, you got a reputation. You feel me? That's how it be. It's that loss, man. You don't want to take that loss in front of the public.
Exactly. Not with social media and all that shit.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, OG.
Get knocked out in jail, and it is so on the street. See this shit.
Man, if niggas so scared to get knocked out, stop being so tough and stop fucking around with people, or either that or go get your fucking hands up. I don't understand why people won't just go get their fucking hands up. You could easily go get lessons to learn how to fucking fight. I mean, it's okay if you gotta be 30 something in a fucking karate class. It's cool, my nigga. You know, Jay had to do it so you could fly, nigga. But my main thing is this: niggas be making up excuses, bro. Like, why is we making these excuses for killing each other, for doing this to each other, bro? This shit is retarded, bro.
Two say, oh my nigga,
nigga, how they get that?
Man, how nigga get that? Nigga, the homie got the phone
in there on the set.
Big, and put you on blast in 2 seconds. Nigga, you can't even come back to the hood with respect.
Yep,
so
it's over.
Niggas, it's different. It's just a little different now.
Loss, OG.
It's a loss, because I always looked at that man as like, if you can't use these motherfuckers right here, you can have all the motherfucking guns in the world. That's cool. But what about these?
That's why I was blessed to be raised by gorillas. I came from a cradle of champions, man. From my granddaddy, my uncle Monster, Pookie, Squabbles. My daddy, Big Sodi, Squabbles, the knockout artist. So me and my brother had it rough. I told you we came up out the garage, lifting weights as kids, 4 and 5 in the morning before school, homie. We didn't go to the skating ring. We didn't go to the park. We went to the garage and played with the pit bulls. He wanted to hear them weights go clean, 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 clean. He wanted to hear that speed bag. That's how Pops raised us. I'm watching my Uncle Monster and other other big homies come over there lifting weights late at night. I'm in the back with them. They drinking 40s, lifting weights. So that's the structure I came from. Pops raised us like army men.
Yeah, that was actually, yeah, I fuck with that. But y'all let me know what the fuck y'all think. I think he touched on a lot of good points. I fuck with the fact that he stood his ground with the situation as far as because easily like he could have gave up any excuse in the world for this shit. He could have told them niggas anything, but he stood his ground and he kept it a buck with niggas. Like he kept it honest, and like I respect that. I actually fuck with that. R.I.P. to bro, cause he actually got murdered. Lil Sodi actually got killed like not too long ago. But I really wanted to see what the fuck he was talking about on there, cause I actually never seen that clip before. But I respect what he was saying. He was saying some real shit, and it's a reason why these niggas won't touch on the community for real, and it's a reason why these niggas be fake beefing. And I'm gonna start exposing the fact that these niggas be fake beefing because these niggas be getting checks as far as extorting niggas. These niggas be playing both sides so that they can set your ass up when you touch down to Cali. If you a celebrity or whatever, they gonna set your ass up because it's them versus you. I'm gonna start touching on a lot of shit because niggas won't play in my comments. So shit, I'm gonna start touching on different shit now. But this is why these niggas is bitch ass niggas to me. You can't go around playing around like you being a peacemaker, like you bringing the community up, and then now you want to go around killing motherfuckers and putting motherfuckers in the ground that's young and that's supposed to be out here thriving and living, and you encouraging them to do this and that and the third. Like you a fucking terrible ass leader. You actually need to be put in the ground, especially with the fact that you ain't putting away childish things as a grown man. And that's in the Bible, my nigga. You supposed to put away childish things when you get the fuck older, nigga. Once you got out your 20s, you shouldn't even be thinking about gangbanging, my nigga. When you hit your mid-20s, you shouldn't be thinking about gangbanging. Gangbanging is for young niggas, and young niggas need to understand why this shit is not as serious as it needs to be. But these niggas is tripping with this old shit. Like these old niggas is literally tripping out there, killing they community off. You killing Nipsey Hussle, you killing this young nigga who coming up as a rapper, you killing that nigga who doing this, you killing that nigga who doing that, all because of some little shit. You either hating on him, or he got that, or you don't got that, or this, that, and the third. Niggas got a reputation, and you want to save your reputation, whatever. So you gonna kill a nigga over some how you look to the world. That's killer part, nigga, because you could always change your image at any part of the day. But y'all let me know what the fuck y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe, all that other shit. I'm out. Peace.
Yeah. Hey, gotta know your purpose, understand what worth is. These snakes is lurking, observing, trying to close your curtains. These hoes be perping.